18,000 iron sheets, which were meant for very, very poor, suffering people of Karamoja. They budgeted those Mabaati, some of them, most of it came through supplementary budget. And if you look at the justification they put across to get that money to buy the iron sheets, you would know how thieves really operate. Now, at the end of it all, we all know that some cases were opened, some arrests were made, but the DP promised us she was going to do an impartial investigation to come out so that we see justice. We know that the chief executive of this country came out, promised us zero tolerance to corruption this time, and promised both political and legal punishment to those thieves. Today, when you look at what the DPP is saying, by yesterday, 17 case files, and those case files include only the biggest thieves. I want to call them thieves. And the first one in that file was the Museveni's Vice President, Honorable Jessica Lupo. Nabanja, the Prime Minister. Anita Among, the Speaker. Matia Kasaija, the Minister of Finance, among others. DPP, according to her own opinion, which is not grounded in law, because even in her report, she didn't mention any section of law that was backing her action. We know that even at a very, very simple look, this was a case of illegal possession of government stores. At least you charge them on that weak ground. We know that people who are simply putting on some attires that Mr. Museveni and his group do not want to see are being charged with the possession of government stores. What about the people who stole government stores? Who they found with the government stores? So we want to tell DPP, and we want to tell the country, that what DPP did has no backing in law, and we want her to prove that. Has no backing in fact, because we know even ordinarily in our societies, as a matter of fact, there is a saying we say in Uganda, nti so why would you not? The third one we know for a fact in criminal proceeding, that if they find you with a stolen property, or if you return a stolen property, it becomes an exhibit. It is only court that can forgive you. It is not DPP. So we want to tell Jane Francis Abodo, that sister of mine, that what she did was only political, was politics, and nothing but politics, which will come with accountability. I am telling her that she will account one day, because she's in a public office, but playing politics in that public office. Mr. Museveni was doing, they were diverting people from something. Now, of course, our previous press conference and so on must have given you some kind of, some little fact on what they were diverting Ugandans on. Blameworthiness, according to the DPP, says that, you see, there are only four. She gave 4 grounds on which she stood to withdraw the charges, or to drop the case files. Number 1, the circumstances under which these Mabaati were received. In her own opinion, she says that this, you see, it is only the PAs. But you see, even under the basic law to the first year, you see, they tell you that if I act on, it's called vicariously. You know, you cannot begin charging PAs when the principal agents are there, they are ministers. You know, even under they can't be, PAs can't be vicariously liable when their principals are there. So now they are arresting every PA and leaving the principal agents in the crime. That is not in law.